minute. Something ain't right.
Like I talk it, walk it like I talk it.
Yeah.
Hold up.
But gang moves.
I like to walk around with my chain loose.
Let's go, happy fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey. Let me see you do it. Hey, snappy fingers. Do you still?
Welcome to the Unfiltered Doll, where we do what? A little bit of cussing around here, so your parental advisory has been advised. This is a pre-recorded video where we do what? Get into somebody's damn business. All views and opinions matter, but understand I've been giving out a bad opinion since 1978, baby. And if you ever feel triggered, just remember we're not talking about you, but we're talking about the people on the screen. Now let's get into this mess.
She was so nasty and so rude that I don't ever bring anybody around me like that.
So nasty.
And that's what happened.
So rude.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Baby, it might be tea and it might be shade, but y'all said that the man was gay. Y'all did. I remember when I was a subscriber down there in the chat, y'all would say Nesto was gay. And when Dre was unlocked, y'all said Nesto and Dre were more than besties, more than bros. Y'all said them people was in a relationship. Now, when this story broke, when Nesto was down there in the jailhouse and everybody found out that it was Shirley Strawberry's husband, if you go to different bloggers on Instagram, for example, and you get down into the comment section, people call Nesto one of the kids, one of the girls. They say he looks like he's a gay man. You seen people put the wrist emoji. You even had some people say that Nesto looks like Dwight from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. You know brother Dwight when...
Greetings and thank you all for all of your support for a fashion show with fashions.
He got up on there and said, how are you having a fashion show with no fashions? Okay, so... And let me get the picture up because they do, baby, they do look like kinfolk. However, I never thought... basically, you can't just assume somebody is gay, right? But I'm going to be honest with you. That's not what I get when I'm listening to Nesto or when I look at Nesto videos. I get a weirdo. I get a creep. There's something very sneaky and sinister about his energy that I get, right? Like it's giving slime ball, predator, if you will. That's what it's giving for me personally, right? But at the same time... Do you remember, here I go with a sound bite. This is going to be a quick video. Do you remember when Deon was laughing on the phone with his daddy and he told his dad that the YouTube people said that Dre and Nesto were gay? Honey, listen, and how Dre got pissed off. Baby, listen, this shit is funny. But you know, since Deon be running around here with them crossbody pocketbooks and them tight pants, standing like he's somebody's auntie, y'all said he was a little funny. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Even my daughter, when I first started to do the content here and she would watch my lives, she would even ask me if Nesto was a gay man. And I'm like, girl, no, because of course she didn't know who Shirley Strawberry was or anything like that because my daughter's only 24. So this is just, I guess, I don't know if it's behavior or mannerisms or I don't know what it is about Nesto that makes people just go for that and say that. Again, I feel like it doesn't have anything to do with his sexuality. I just think he's he's just a creepy ass, perverted ass, nasty ass man. And it's not because he wants the pleasure out of anything. It's because he's going to do whatever he wants to do to get whatever it is that he wants. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely he's just a nasty person. So, and that's just my opinion. So let's get into this audio when Dre was talking to his dad. This call is from October 2023.
What?
Yeah, I said I shouldn't be talking the way I talk to you.
Wow.
I ain't supposed to talk to my parents like that. I shut the hell up. That's my dog. You ain't put nothing on there. You ain't put in on this. You can't tell me and my folks how we can talk.
Wow.
Yeah, they say you and Dre gay.
Say what?
They say you and Dre gay.
What the fuck? How is that? Man, these niggas crazy.
I just had to make you laugh, boy.
Man, that nigga got to be. Did he call you on that? I know he had to call you on that. I know he did. He was hot. I know he had to get hot about that shit.
Yeah, we laughed about that shit.
He called you. He did call you though.
Yeah, he called me. You know me. I get laughing. He gets laughing too. I said, well, damn, does that make you feel a little better? You know that shit be wild. He goes, because see, like, yeah, because I ain't want for Drake.
I know that shit.
They playing with me now, dude. Yeah, I know you don't.
Oh shit! Wow.
He said, they say we love us because I gave them some money.
What?
Man, that shit had me wrong.
Oh my god! Oh man, I know that had you dying laughing right there, boy. Look at you. Yeah, I know you were talking crazy little motherfucker, boy.
Man, that shit is so funny, man.
So what did that supposed to mean?
All your rendezvous allegedly, let me be clear because I know they're listening, allegedly in the buses and stuff, you know what I'm saying, that's supposed to be taking place in there, they say you're nasty.
So they must like all that shit for me.
I'm just telling you, they say you're nasty, Nestos.
Okay.
The stuff that you're doing, whatnot, I ain't gonna put no cut on it. You need to hear it the way you did. They say you're nasty.
I damn hard as I'm working around here, going out selling my ass, and you with that bullshit. Get up and get up some of this here shit in here. Boy, I have to come back in here, boy, and shake the living shit up at you.
Hey man, these folks put a spin on everything out here, boy.
Yeah, they say you're nasty.
How many people looking at that shit, man?
Hey, the stronger you keep you updated. Them folks got views. Everybody's tuned in. I mean, you go from one blogger to the next. I keep trying to tell you this. Everybody, you got the main ones. They got it. They break the call down. They dissect it. They stop. They correct it. They correct your grammar. They correct your wording. They correct how you talk to Shirley. They notice how you talk to Sonya, how you talk to everything. They notice everything. They say you're nasty.
Okay.
They say my partner is nasty.
How does that make you feel when you're talking like that? How does that make you feel?
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
How does that make you feel?
I really be want to get my own podcast and just get my own and defend your ass. And I be want to call in sometime and say, put me on camera. Who is you? Everybody want to know who is Dre. Who is Dre? So the picture of the perception that they have of me on one blog, that's not me. Gay and all that old stuff right there, whatever. But I really be want to just be like, y'all know what, y'all don't. But I can't do that because, you got to prove yourself first, whatever. And answer and set all that stuff. Because half the time they don't know what they be talking about. They be piecing shit together. Like now.
So, baby, a time was had when those calls dropped on Phone Calls from Prison, and then when the girlies would react to them. So shout out to Phone Calls from Prison. Shout out to Shay and her husband for allowing us to do what? React to her original content. Thank you so much, Shay, for your organized playlist, because you know what? That helps us get messy and do a little flashback, a little throwback, if you will. Thank you for watching, you guys. Don't forget to hit that hype button. That is HYPE, and that like button. And baby, if you would like me to go back and listen to a certain call, let me know in the comments. Let me clarify, baby. A certain part of a call where you like, girl, do you remember when such and such said this? And all I need is the call and the timestamp, honey. A happy birthday. If you are celebrating your birthday, happy birthday to you, sugar. Hugs and kisses, blessings, and many more. Mwah. And y'all have an amazing day.
Thank
Bye.
you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Unfiltered Doll Reactions.
All right, Slash.
Oh, what you working for? Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south, I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't